Good morning, class. This is Rashmi. Today, we will study about the Harappan civilization. Okay, so in the early, it could have been a part of a civilization. There were many buildings which were completely destroyed, and then archaeologists found the site and realized that this was one of the oldest cities of subcontinent. So similar sites, like there were other similar sites, they have found that in their earlier excavations, and the buildings and other things they have found in their excavations. So they thought that this can be the oldest cities of the subcontinent, and which were the sites and the buildings were matching with the site called Harappa. So this is the map of Harappa and Mohenjo-daro, and this Harappa and Mohenjo-daro, this whole civilization was called as Indus Valley Civilization. This area, as you can see in this map, like western part of the map, like here, these all part of Harappa. So there are like very important parts are there, which is like Mohenjo-daro, Harappa, Lothal, and Kabul. Like these are the near from this site. These are the parts. Like there are Alamgir. These are the all parts of this Harappan civilization. So, what was special about these cities? Like, why we will study about these cities, right? So now this was like it was the part of our subcontinent, and also this was a part of our oldest civilization. So it makes us like curious that why these cities and the whole structure was was it was like that, how they made it. So it made us feel like curious that yes, we have to study this, that how was all these things were. So the cities were divided into two parts, which was western part and eastern part. So the western part was a smaller part, but it was higher part, and the eastern part was like it was a larger part, but it was a lower part. So western part was called citadel and the eastern part was called lower town. So the cities was divided into two, and the wall of the cities was were made with the big bricks. Like in this information, and by these informations you can like understand that how developed that cities were. Like the walls were made of baked bricks, and there were two parts. The cities were divided into two parts, in which uh, the parts was divided into some certain areas. So as you can see in the PPT, so it was a citadel, which was a lower town. So this is the structure where the houses were built and they used to live here. Yeah, you can see this. Then this is the Great Bath in Mohenjo-daro. So this is a special building which was constructed on citadel, and this is lined with bricks coated with plaster and made watertight with a layer of natural tar. Like you can see how amazing this structure is. Like it seems like it was made for a very for a special purpose or something. So there were rooms on all sides, and water was probably brought in from well. In that times, there was mainly people bought water from wells. They have made wells and drain out after use. Like they have drainage system also. From there, the waters drain out. So in Indus Valley civilization, there had been other cities and other structures too, which are Kalibanga and Lothal had fire altars above where sacrifices may have been performed. And Mohenjo-daro, Harappa, and Lothal has elaborate storehouses. So these were the major sites of Harappan civilization, which is Indus Valley civilization, uh, which are Harappa, Mohenjo-daro, Kalibanga, Dholavira, Lothal, and other. Houses, drains, and streets. So How was the structures of houses, drains, and streets? So houses were either 1 or 2 story high with rooms built around a courtyard. Most houses had separate bathing area and some had wells to supply water. And many other cities had covered drains, laid out in straight line, had a gentle slope, and drains in houses were connected to those on the streets, and smaller drains led into bigger ones. And also, inspection holes were provided at intervals to clean them. The houses, drains, and streets were probably planned and built at the same time. So these are the houses of Harappa sites. You can see this wells in Indus Valley. So how arranged these houses were. These were made in a very well planned manner, and this is the drainage system of Indus Valley civilization. And this is the drawing which I have attached in this PPT, in which you can see the Harappan civilization, the society and the cities were how was the cities. So I have made this PPT with the help of NCRT book and some Google sites. So thank you very much.